took flight and rose above all. He changed the game and became a legend.
Wow, remember when 2K used to actually make you feel something when you turned it on? Well, no, not these days. Not anymore. Now every release just reminds you of how dead you are inside since you became an adult. Yo, wow, that is crazy dark. Okay, so I do apologize for the bleak intro a little bit, but you know, hey, still hit that like button, slap that subscribe button. No, appreciate it. But in all seriousness, I want to talk about NBA 2K and the current state of it all, right now, because it's officially March, and that also means that 2K24 is officially dead. Yeah, it's dead as a doorknob. I mean, I dare say that this game starts dying off around like January, so a little bit after December. So that's pretty much like the shelf life of these new 2Ks. They last about like 3 months, and then, you know, you kind of want to play something else. Like I tapped out after season 3 because I wanted the Jimmy Butler Pink Diamond for free through the little season pass thing, and then they dropped the free Pink Diamond Damian Lillard that I grinded for in Domination. And then after that, I was like, yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with 2K. Let's play something else. And I had a revelation recently when I re-downloaded 2K24 because my friends were just begging me, hey man, you get on 2K24, and I'm just like, all right, I guess. And you know, so I sacrificed that sweet free space that's on my freaking Xbox to re-download this game with all 100 and like freaking 70 80 gigabytes of it. And yeah, man, I really had my eyes opened. This franchise is cooked, done, finito. It's over. All right. And I know I have said this before on this channel. You can go look at my video from a year ago, me saying that this franchise needs to literally die, right? But this is from a different perspective, a different energy with this. I'm saying this because there is no room for evolution for this game anymore. Take-Two Interactive has chosen to go corporate, and as they chosen to go corporate, that means you are all about maximizing profits, and you're done taking efforts, you're done putting passion into the game. It's all about kissing the asses of your shareholders, and that is what Take-Two Interactive has done to 2K. It's just a money machine at this point. So it's stuck in a little nice box that it has nowhere to go anymore. And I would like to compare 2K to like Drake, right? To Drake today. Like 2K today is like Drake today with his music as an artist, right? It's like you don't want to make any changes to what you do. You don't want to take any type of creative chances. You just want to be safe and to be a money machine, and because you want to stay number one, you want to stick to the formulaic music. So you just put yourself in this box, and now you're at a problem where you've been around so long that you have filled the corners of this box and you can't even move anymore. You know, like you can't do really much. So you're just stuck trying to trick people and saying, this is something new, but I mean, really, to be honest, it's the same shit. And that is the same issue that NBA 2K has run into now in this iteration of it today. Like, this game is trying to repackage the same formula to us, hoping that we don't notice that it's the same fucking game, but it's just like, look, it's bigger and dumber and more expensive, right? Pay us more money because we made the same thing bigger and dumber for you, right? Because I think if you've been playing 2K long enough, you can agree with me when I make the statement that NBA 2K17 was the peak of this franchise. After 2K17, this is when a downward spiral has been happening. Now, even though I can say, and I have said multiple times, I don't like 2K17, all right? I think it's one of the worst 2Ks of all time. I think it's top 3. I hate 2K17. But look, I said it, right? I said it. We should still be cool. Get your hand off of the dislike button, okay? Keep your hand off the trigger finger, fam. Be cool. We should be able to disagree. It's okay. Just because I don't like the same game you liked, that don't mean that we gotta be ops. We don't gotta be enemies, all right? So be cool, fam. Be cool, all right? Just keep hearing me out. Now, 2K definitely hit their ceiling a long time ago, and that is by choice, like we said. And to harken back to my statement that I said not too long ago, is that this company peaked after 2K17. And that means to me, if you look back retrospectively, there's one game that sticks out that was clear that this company made their choice and what they wanted to do, and that is NBA 2K18. Because you can tell with that game in particular that everything started to shift with this company, and that Take-Two Interactive really started trying to abuse their consumer base. They really tried to run the checkup on us on 2K18. Now, the very first obvious sign that Take-Two Interactive lost their everlasting freaking mind and started getting drunk with the greed was by the Legend Editions. And I think they started in 2K16. And I think it was called the Special Edition, right? I don't think it was called Legend Edition yet. But 2K16 was the first Special Edition 2K. And it was $80, a modest $20 markup, right, for a Special Edition. Games were standard $65 at the time. So, you know, $20, not that big of a deal. And that's cool with the perks that they were giving. So it was kind of worth it, right? Then 2K17, however, saw another markup. It was $100 with the Legend Edition. And that's like, okay, that's a $40 difference. Kind of stretching it, but not that big of a deal, because this is where 2K17 was the peak, right? This company peaked at this game. So you can still say in your mind, it's worth it, right? Now, 2K18 Legend Edition, however, that game, and I hope y'all are ready for this, because I know a lot of people forgot, but that Special Edition was $150, fam. $150 after taxes. Yo, you looking at almost about $160 spent. Depending on where you at, I feel sorry for people in Canada. That thing was like probably like 170. Like, that is still till this day. Fun fact, still till this day, that is the most expensive Special Edition, Legend Edition 2K to ever come out in this series since then. And the reception was so bad, the backlash the community gave 2K from just seeing so much greedy tactics being put in this game. Like, you didn't need to be a rocket scientist to see that these fools was reaching so hard for your bank account that, yo, you had to be like, whoa 2K, hey man, I don't know what y'all smoking on, but you need to back up, okay? Because y'all tripping like hard. And if you guys notice, after that controversy, that every Special Edition or Legend Edition, whatever they want to call it, has been only $100. No more, no less. They learned their lesson after that. At least with that, they learned their lesson. And that was just the most obvious sign that this company was starting to make bad decisions with this game. But when you finally actually get the game, you just see all kinds of just little stuff that is just like, why? You're just asking why are y'all doing this? Like, mainly was a big thing was the haircuts and changing of the hairstyles. It's just like, yo, you charging me to change my hair color? You're charging me to change my hairstyle? And again, for some people or a lot of people, you might look at it like, okay, that's like a little ridiculous to get upset over. But if you've been playing 2K for a long time, you telling me out of 17 2Ks, something that has been free, now you trying to charge me for it? And then they locked it behind a freaking overall requirement, like just to change a hair color or certain hairstyles. You telling me I gotta be an 80 overall or certain overall to unlock some haircuts, bro? These are hairstyles. It's nothing really integral to the game. It's an aesthetic thing. You locking that behind some type of requirement? What are y'all smoking on? And at the end of the day, it's all about the principle of it all, right? Like, yo, you telling me something that has fundamentally been understood for 17 years since this franchise's inception, that this is a free thing, right? Changing a hairstyle, color, free. That is a miscellaneous thing in a game. It's actually industry standard that is a free concept when you create a character. And you telling me that you people are going to change that so you can put it behind a paywall and charge me for it? That's actually a psychopath at work. I don't care what anybody says. That is super villain tendencies. Like, what? You taking something that's fundamentally industry standard free and you trying to paywall it? Yo, you are actually out of your freaking mind. Like, what are you doing? And as you keep playing the game, you can't help but look around and start noticing a lot more different stuff that are just little things that are confirming that this game is corporatizing itself, because you can tell around this time they started signing more deals with more companies to promote their products and their My Career Story to be represented in the game, like Foot Locker, Reese's Puffs, and etc. And they have to hold a big L for the story in NBA 2K18. And I know a lot of people don't care for the My Career, they just want to get straight to online. But like, if you're gonna put a story in the game, just bother to do it. At least make sure that it's good, because it wasn't. Like, it had potential, but it flopped so hard. I mean, don't get me wrong, 2K16 wasn't all that great. I mean, it was the Spike Lee joint and it was cliche, but at least it was something, right? It was something, not bad, right? But then 2K17 fell off with the Michael B. Jordan thing and the whole orange juice thing. That orange juice, it was so cringy. Corn City, bro. Every time we had to do the orange juice thing, it was just cornball city, bro. But 2K18, I'm sorry, bless her heart, but the Asian sidekick, bro, yo, she tanked that whole My Career by herself. I am so sorry. Yo, she is as cringy today as she was back then when the game came out. Roll the visual evidence, man. I'm sorry. I had to watch it. Y'all gonna have to watch it too.
Yo, I got it. I think it might be the agent.
Today's the day, B.
Yeah, Brian, what up, man? Hey.
Don't have time for
Hey,
this.
What's going on, man?
Hey,
B
what is
as in
this?
biscuits, fresh as in I ain't never.
That's my
gone
best friend,
expired,
B
you know
Fresh
what
from
I'm
back
saying?
home.
She lives here?
Yeah, we family.
Well, temporarily. It's a long story.
Be fresh, be fresh. See, man, you gotta get the elbows up, my
I'm
G.
working on those
elbows
elbows.
and the boot.
Yeah.
The boot.
But
Nah, this
pretty
this
sick, right?
this is solid collection right here, bro.
Yeah?
For sure.
Yo. I don't believe my eyes, man. Suck my toes and feed me dumplings.
Dog, somebody that is a fully formed adult actually wrote that, and it made it in the script. Shout out to our second editor on the channel, Red. Yo, this segment, this is gonna irritate his soul, cause yo, Red is Asian. He's gonna be so pissed. Yeah, but fun fact, this scene actually gets worse past that. I know you can't believe it either, that this scene has even further down to go.
You for real? That's the mark?
That's my
How you
homie,
not
B
gonna tell me
Fresh.
he gonna come through, DJ? He always doing that stuff behind my back, man.
How
I
you-
never
how
trusted you from the jump.
How you doing?
Yo, be fresh.
Nice to
man.
meet you,
Hey, I
B.
know, take it all in. I do a 360
B,
for
what-
you.
Yo,
You know
she,
what I'm saying?
She
Yeah.
crazy, yo.
Hey, he
Yeah,
looking at
crazy.
me with the basketball court eyes. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? He trying to
hey, you know,
dribble me
hey,
up.
look.
Do you enjoy the chocolate and peanut butter taste in the morning? Because if you do, I got the cereal for you.
Hey, who am I? Who am I?
Yo.
Oh, let me guess. Shammy holding a cereal box.
Yo, what about me? What about me?
You a cereal addict with one thumb.
Oh, ha ha. Wow, that's just so funny and quirky, 2K. Wow, congratulations. I really hope you guys look back at Be Fresh and just are gleaming with pride, because man, what the heck was that? And it's not even the actor's fault. It's the writing, bro. Like, I just don't understand who the hell is in these writing rooms writing these stories for 2K, because that right there, that was tough to watch, man. And as somebody that actually avoided it, and I didn't even have to really experience it like firsthand. I experienced it secondhand just through like watching cutscenes, because I returned 2K18 literally the day after I bought it from GameStop, and I didn't even care that I didn't get my refund, to be honest with you. Didn't care, because remember, it's GameStop had that stupid policy of like, oh, as soon as you open the game, oh, well, can't get a refund, which is so stupid. But yeah, I didn't even care. I was like, yo, take this game. I don't want it. So yeah, NBA 2K18 was a lot of things. It was a collection of very bad decisions that were ruled by greed, and the decision to go corporate and basically shoot the middle finger up to your community that you serve, and basically told us that, yo, we don't care. Y'all are pay pigs. We don't care, man. We're gonna charge you and run this check up on you in every way possible in this game. And then also just the overall quality of the game, even though they did make some changes in gameplay that were worth giving like a good review for. But I mean, because of everything else, like the horrible My Career Story, the horrible sidekick, and everything else, like especially the My Career Creator, because it was trash. I mean, they gave us dual archetypes because last year people were complaining so much that the system was, rightfully so, garbage, and it was just too limited, you know. So they gave us the dual archetype option, but it didn't even matter. If you made a dual archetype, you still was at a disadvantage because people who were specialists were still cooking you. So yeah, that also took away from NBA 2K18, and just overall, it's just terrible. It's a bad game, man. Throw it in the garbage. But if you fast forward and look after NBA 2K18 6 games later, like I said in the video earlier, we are still getting the same repackaged formula, but just enough it's adjusted to like make you feel like the game is new and it's a different experience initially. But if you look around long enough, it's like, oh, okay, you just changed some paint and you moved some furniture, and it's like, oh yeah, it's still the same thing. And man, they're juicing our pockets even more on next gen now. $70 price tag. And then on top of that, don't quote me, but just guesstimation off the top of my head, bro, from a 60 overall to a 95 overall, it is $120 at least minimum to get your player to that 95, bro. Because everybody knows if you hit 80 overall, those attributes, bro, they get really, really expensive, man. And it's like, I think it takes roughly, and again, don't quote me, it takes roughly like 500,000, 600,000 VC to max out a player, bro. And in real world dollars, that's 100 and something extra dollars, because 200,000 VC package costs $50. So there you go, man. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video and you like me ranting and also dissecting more things about the gaming industry and your favorite games that are not great anymore, or just some shit that you might like, I highly suggest you click on this next video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Go in the comment section, let me know how you feel, and I'm out.